Wow. Okay, we're getting some pretty wicked rotor. I can feel that already. It's got lifted. I'm going to get dumped here in a minute. We'll get out of this little hole. It's kind of bad because the worst place I fly is right on takeoff. Once I get out of there, it's usually pretty calm. Yeah, we're already better off. 150 feet up. All right, little story about the weather. Last week it was 0 and below. We got rain about, I don't know, daily it seemed like, probably not, but there's some deer down there. Golly, probably 30 of them. I'm sure the camera won't show that, but all kind of over there. Well, they're everywhere. Yeah, she's not smooth tonight. But anyway, yesterday was the first day it was above freezing for probably, I don't know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. And I love to fly in the snow, but every day that it was either like 10 below 0, and I'm not going to do that, or it would warm up about, into the 30s, and there'd be like a 30 mile an hour wind. So, yeah, we're not going to stay out very long like this, probably. And maybe it'll calm down. But anyway, today, it's 61 degrees. That's crazy. Good old Illinois living here. 61 degrees is really rare for February. But after all the cold we've had, we will take it. I try to do a really good pre-flight on my paramotor. I really do. I try to do a lot more than even necessary. But I had tightened the motor mounts on this with an Allen wrench, just kind of give it just a check to make sure it was snug. Since I've had this thing, and it's always vibrated a lot from the day I bought it. So I don't know what prompted me to do it, but today I grabbed a hold of the prop and gave it a good shake, like I thought I usually do, and the whole motor had moved a little bit. Well, those bolts are tight, but they weren't squeezing the rubber motor mount down at all, which was letting the motor raise and lower not very much, probably an 1/8 or a 1/16 of an inch, maybe not even that, but enough I could see it. So today I tightened them up, and I tell you what, this is the smoothest this motor's ever ran. I mean, it's still got vibration. It's got a big old fan blade on the back, but it's so much better than it's been. I want to do a shout out to my newest subscriber, Bobby, over at the lumberyard. He makes me feel really important. He says he's never known a guy who has a YouTube channel. And I told him anybody can have a YouTube channel, but he made me feel happy that day. So I'll just shout out to Bobby. Hope you're watching, bud. Doing 18 miles an hour. I'm right into the wind. So I'm pretty sure when I turn around, I'm going to be doing about 35. I don't know that I've ever done a landing to the south on that runway. I might give her a try today, see how much room I got. Not going to do any exploring or anything today. Got enough gas, I just checked that. Plenty of fuel. But probably make my circle. Turn around, go home. I just need to practice. I'll tell you what, if you don't do this for a little while, like 5 weeks, whatever it's been, it really you get out of practice in a hurry. It's not like riding a bike. There's a lot. I have the biggest struggle, of course, on takeoff. And there's a lot going on. You know, you got your throttle, you got your feet steering, you got your brakes in both hands. You got to keep it straight down the runway. You got to keep the wing over your head. You got to maintain enough speed to keep the wing up, but not too much to flip it if it gets out of whack. Yeah, it's just a weird deal. A lot going on. My old machine, I could launch out of my yard, and so I was flying about every day or two, and it just becomes second nature. I tell you, if you do this every 6 weeks or so, it does not become second nature. It becomes a real challenge just to remember how to do it. Boy, it feels good to be in the air again. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm in the air and I'm not even wearing gloves and I'm not even cold. I did put a jacket on just for the torso, you know, you don't want to lose all your heat. But I don't even think that's necessary at 60 degrees. Becoming a little bit of a baby. Well, I've been a little bit of a baby on the weather for a long time. I growl and complain about that all the time. A little bit of bump again, but I'm only 244 feet in the air right now. Should probably gain a little altitude. Well, that didn't work. Holy cow. Not digging that. I think we're going to land in the yard.